Hi, my name is Maddie Zarina Whitfield, and you're watching Captivating Conversations, authentic conversations to loving relationships. Today, we are going to talk sex. His need, ladies, not your weapon. Let's talk about the males and how they need sex. Now, when I say need, I truly mean need. It's something that's inbred in their DNA. It's not a want. It's not something that they get excited about and want to have once in a while. It is something that helps them function. It is something that helps them move, feel better. It's a need for them. Now, society has made it socially acceptable for men to be able to do a lot with sex. We all know that according to society, a man can be more promiscuous. Let's just say it out loud. A man can be more promiscuous than a woman. He's taught from the time that he's a teenager, talking to his boys, they're talking about girls. And then he goes and talks to a grown man or his uncle, his dad, and something like that. And they tell him to go out and get a bunch of what? Sex. Socially acceptable. Imprinted in his DNA. Now, when he chooses to have a girlfriend, to have a lady, to have a woman, to have a wife, and you decide that now I love you and I'm not going to have sex with you no more. Ladies, you have just completely jacked up his whole world. He don't understand that. Why wouldn't you want to give him any? Why wouldn't you want to have sex? Some of the reasons that we don't want to have sex is because I'm mad at him. I don't want to give him nothing. Let's talk about that. So, he did something wrong to you, and right now you're not emotionally feeling him. Let's even say he apologized to you. In his eyes, his apology meant that he squashed it. He apologized. And you said that you forget, but yet you still don't want to be intimate with your man. Notice I say your man because this is your man, right? That you don't want to share your body with, that he needs to have to feel valuable, to feel accepted. It's a form of acceptance to him when his woman chooses to have sex with him, when she chooses to want to have sex with him. So now you're saying, I'm mad, I'm emotionally not. Well, ladies, I just want to tell you, you need to get it together. You need to emotionally get your connection back together, because at this particular point, it's not him, it's you. He said, I'm sorry. You said you forgave him. So now what's the problem? The longer you hold on to not giving him sex, the longer you're putting a separation between you two. Because sex is a form of communication. It's a form of communication that draws him closer to you, that draws you closer to him. He needs it. It's a way that he talks to you. It's a releaser for him. Stresses. We never know what our men go through in any given day. They're not going to tell us everything. So when he comes in and he's stressed and you can just see the stress on him, or he's quiet, he's drawn back, sometimes you might be able to help him. You might be able to help release what he has going on. Ever thought about it like that? It's empowering. to him, ladies. It can make him feel like he can go out and conquer the world. Helping him start his day, end his day, middle of the day. However you feel, do it. Go out and do it. Let him know you love him in the way that he needs to be loved. Let him know that you, his woman, care for him in the way that he naturally, inbred in his DNA, needs to be loved. It's not a weapon for you to hold on to and you're going to give it to him and you're going to ration it out when you want to. That won't end up ending the way that you think it will. Now let's talk second point. I'm tired.
Especially with the kind of man that you want. So the kind of man that a lot of women want, they want a man that's strong, he's tough, he got standards, all that stuff they say that they want. But once you pretty much be the guy that he's not controlled by his lust or he has big discipline, a lot of women can't handle that because they're not used to that because a lot of guys don't know how to just tell a woman no. A lot of times, as soon as a woman pretty much makes him upset or does something foul, all she got to do is tempt him with saying, he'll go and forgive her. But a man that has big discipline, so yeah, so that make a woman come harder and that make her want to do better and act better because man, she sees that this guy is different versus most of the guys or every other guy that I met that I can just pretty much BS and just do some foul and then just have sex with him and then just reel him back in. He ain't going for that. He's making me pay a more higher penalty for doing something that he didn't like.
I got the kids, I got work, I got this, I got church, I got that. Understandable. I got 2 kids myself, run a whole business. I get tired. But I made a commitment to love somebody. I made a commitment that I want a loving relationship. So in my commitment of having a loving relationship, I have to communicate love in the full intimacy, if I'm tired or not. Now, I don't know about you, but I heard that sex, when you actually have it, the connection in itself gives you energy. It gives you life. So you may start tired, but once you get into the act, you're going to feel a whole lot better. Now, mind you, don't get into it and just give them, I think I heard lazy booty. Lazy booty men can tell. They don't really want. They'll take it because it's probably.
Unfortunately, that's how most women get down. Because they're used to the man putting in all the work, so they can just lay there and relax and get banged. So yeah.
Probably been like something stupid like 2 weeks to a month since you've actually done it. But ladies, it shouldn't be that long. I think men have about a 3-day span where they just get to the point where they're irritated now, they frustrated. I've even seen men whole personality change and ain't got none. You can kind of tell. 3-day span is the longest that you should be going without loving on your man. And hear me say, loving on your man, because it's a form of love for him. Again, communication, empowering. You're accepting him. His lady wants to have sex with him. There's nothing bigger to a man than a woman that actually desires him, that wants to be with him. You all complain about men looking at other women or men getting excited when another woman looks at him. She's desiring him. She's showing him he's accepted. She's wanting him. Are you wanting him? Are you desiring him? Are you showing him that you love him in the form of intimacy? Because you can't get mad at him for something that you're not doing. You can't get mad at him because you're claiming that you're always tired and he go out and get that from somewhere else.
Think of all this. So even me, like a woman never ever told me that she was tired to have sex with me. And like I never had that problem before. And then that's one thing that I tell guys though. It's the difference between a woman, like you said, a woman that actually desires you and a woman who just going through the motions with you. Let's say if a guy he has a woman that he has to give her stuff to want to have sex with him. Yes, that's gonna be that lady that she gives you that lazy booty because she don't like you like that. She just going through the motions. The woman desire you, man. That sex and is on a whole different level.
else. Now, mind you, I'm not condoning him going somewhere else. I'm just helping you come to grips with how you're helping cause that and how you can fix it. It's really simple. You love him anyway, right? Last but not least, let's talk sympathy sex. That's my name for it. I made it up. I'm going to call it sympathy sex. Sympathy sex is when you really don't feel like it, really don't want to, and you just lay in the bed, do whatever. Who wants to be desired like that? You don't even want to be desired like that. You don't want him to do something like that to you, so why would you do that to him? He can tell, ladies. We may be more emotionally connected, but that's their language. Most of the men, if you were to give them the quiz on the 5 languages, all of them have sex. They have something else, but all of them, probably 95%, have sex as a love language. Physical touch, touching, rubbing, caressing, sex, intimacy. It's important. So sympathy sex, you can keep it. It's not even necessary. Do it better. Do it better. And I'm not going to say don't do it at all, because you need to do it. Just do it better. Get cute. We get all dainty and cute to go out in public and look at the world. And you come home, you roll your hair up, you put on bonnets, you put on big old pajamas and all this stuff because you want to be comfortable. But you're at home with the person that you love. What's cute to him? Now, negligees and all of that wonderful stuff isn't what everyone wants all the time. Some people like it nice, cute, and relaxed. Some cute little boy shorts. A gown that's form-fitting. Wife beater and some shorts. Your primary person to be cute for is not the ladies out on the street. It's your man at home.
She on for that thing. So yeah. So but unfortunately, a lot of times the women, they're getting cute for the ladies, but also they're also getting cute outside so they can try to impress another kind of man that they really want. So yeah, so she's on point.
That's the person that you're supposed to be cute for. So therefore, when you're cute for him, he's looking at you, you're looking at him. That keeps away and helps with the sympathy sex. Now he desires you. So that helps with your emotions and wanting to give it to him. Keep the sympathy sex, ladies. It's not something you want to do. Now let's talk assignments. I've had some ladies that have went a week, 2 weeks. One girl had even went a month. Poor baby. And I know some people have gone even longer without giving their man any form of intimacy. That's
Hey, we can pause it right there. So yeah, so this is one thing that I know about women, especially when it comes down to a woman and she's regularly getting it. Somebody running up in there at least every 2 weeks. A lot of women will not admit to that, but especially when a woman is regularly getting it, especially after she done had kids, somebody running in there at least every 2 weeks.
unacceptable. Unacceptable. What did I do? I told them that they needed to go on a sexathon. What's a sexathon? Get ready. So it's really simple. All you have to do is every day for the next 7 days, have intimacy with your man. Sex. 7 days, every day. And if you have enough time, do it twice a day. Now, if you haven't done it in a long time, you're going to shock him. He's not even going to know what's going on. He's definitely going to think it's a trick there. But what it's going to do is it's going to help bring your connection back. It's going to help relax him and get you all back connected. I had a couple, the husband called me and told me, "Thank you, Maddie." He needed it. I talked to her. Their relationship was 100 times better because she just chose to share herself with her husband, the man that she committed to love all her life, that she had been mad at, and I'm not going to do anything, which wasn't helping her at all. So that's your assignment.
Yeah, real talk, y'all. So, and then that's one thing that I actually have heard from a lot of married guys is, like a lot of times the women they'll have all this sex with them before they get married, and as soon as they get married, they have sex once a month, once every few months. Because now it feels like a chore because she already got what she wants, so she already got you to commit to her. And unfortunately, most of the time, the guy that a woman is actually married by is not her first choice, and it's not the guy that she really wanted. Most of the time, the guy that she wanted, she couldn't get to, commit to her or marry her. So she just had to settle for this guy. So that also leads to a resentment where she don't want to have sex as often.
Ladies, if you love your man, you want to keep your man, you want to fix your relationship, trust me, he's seen this video and he is agreeing with me 1,000%. Go on a sexathon and then email me and tell me what happened. I've never gotten a response that it didn't work. Remember to join us at Captivating Conversations. All your comments, tell me what you thought of the video. Man, if you have more opinions on this, I would love to hear it. Ladies, let me know your scenarios. I know every relationship is absolutely different. We all have our unique ways of loving. Success stories, challenging stories.
Actually, so I'm gonna link the original video in the description. But yeah, so she gave women some really good game. So yeah, so pretty much, I definitely agree with everything that she said. So yeah, just a lot of times women do weaponize sex against the man because what it is if a woman really, really likes you and she really, really desire you, she's not gonna turn you down for sex. If she's really, really feeling you and then like you actually do it for her, so even for the most part, when she's upset at you, she's not gonna turn you down because she can't resist you. So that's why I say it's a difference between a woman liking you or a woman is actually desiring you. If the woman desires you, she'll have a hard time keeping her hands up off of you. So, all right. And the older two y'all, so really then, so really, really, if a woman really likes you, don't even have to ask for sex. Or do was it a horse and pony show tricks, to get her to want to give you some. But anyway, so that's a whole nother discussion. So, all right, y'all, just let me know what you all think about the video. So you all can like, share, and subscribe this. You can subscribe to my channel and share the video to somebody that you know that they actually will benefit from this sexathon or the advice that Maddie gave. And ladies, if you all want to tone your body so that you can be looking good naked, ladies, imagine how you look and feel as if you got so fit and popping that you was to walk in front of the television while your man is watching the game and you looked so good that he actually had to cut the game off and give you some special attention. Ladies, how would that make you feel? So, if you want to have those kind of problems, I want you all to fill out my application and we'll see if my personal training program is a good fit for you. And you all can support my channel by buying my fitness bands. I got the ankle bands, booty bands, power bands, so you can look good, naked or in any outfit that you choose. And I love you all, and I see you all next time.